Good afternoon, everybody. How we doing today? Let's see, who do we got here? Me, Tim Lee, Anna, Kathy, Mr. Carl, Wisconsin, Arizona, Carl, Kathy, Jim, Magnetic Connections, Texas Lady, Gary, Chuck D. Rad, Colorado Springs. How y'all doing today? Man. All right, first of all, let's do this right here. Happy birthday to Colorado Springs. And now, since we missed Amber's birthday, and Nick pointed it out yesterday, happy belated birthday to Amber. Benjamin, Chuck, how y'all doing? Janet, how you doing? William, how you doing? 421 Reacts, Desert Rat, how y'all doing? Now the Amber's is belated. Hers, according to Nick, was on the 16th. I don't know. That guy right there is painting the lines in the parking spots. He got the passenger side for us, but not the driver's side because there's two beside on that side. So we got us a pretty decent sized trip. It's the date. Last night was the delivery. We're going to pick up now. Now I was going to get out and do a one-wheel around, but I slept too late this morning. Y'all know how I am about sleeping late. So maybe I'll get one on the next go, I don't know. But we got to stop and do a trailer washout, which is 3.3 miles from here. Dang, I got a spider web on the windshield. Well, it does most of them, Scuba Dude, but there's one particular one that it don't, because there's one particular one that will run his live streams as long as I've got mine on. He's got one running, even if he's just sitting there doing nothing. Why people sit and watch a freaking parking lot for is beyond me. I don't get it. But there's people out there that like it. They like to just sit and look at the pavement. Yeah, I knew that you was turning, but the way that truck was coming up behind you, I knew he wasn't, so that's the reason why I didn't go. Alright, now the trailer wash, I think, is right back over here, pretty close to where I mean, it's not right where we dropped out, but it's pretty close to where we unloaded last night. And what we're doing we're not going to Dodge City. I thought we would be for sure, but we're not going to Dodge City. But we are taking and dropping the trailer off somewhere for them to load it. So we might be able to, I don't know, it just depends on what the place looks like. Might still get a one wheel today, maybe not, I don't know. No, we're not going to Schuyler. It's just it's just west of Dodge City. It's Kansas that we're picking up. It's like Holcomb or something like Holcomb, something like that. Holcomb, however you want to pronounce it. I don't know. Y'all know me, I'm not an English wizard. Oh dang, I should put that on a shirt. The English Wizard. Amber, did you see your belated birthday candles? I don't know if he was in here yet or not. I threw you up some belated birthday candles. Happy belated birthday. Not that kind of English. My kind of, well, wait a minute. We've got kind of like the same kind of English. It's just different accents, right? You got the accent, I don't. All right, now I was doing some studying last night, And as much as it pains me to say or do or even think about this, I'll go ahead, Arkansas River, I'll go ahead and fill you guys in on it. Not,
Lotus sign.
There's our new Lotus sign. Well, I don't know. Let me think about it a little bit more. I've been thinking about it, but you can type like us. I don't know if you can speak like us. No, I'm kidding. House does it pretty good. He's got your accent. Okay, so I guess that building right there is where we're going to do the trailer washout. You can do it. Careful on that. Four Seasons truck wash. That's where we're headed to. We're not doing a truck wash. We're just doing a trailer washout. No outlet. All right. Let's see how you go in this place. I'm going to assume over here. Oh man. Maybe, I don't know. Don't be hollering popcorn if we've not hit 100 yet. Dang it. Pretty good. I need to get a trailer washed out. Alright, so the mute was because the broker. And I went into the wrong lot over there, of course. Naturally. And the broker, he was just a little bit hard for me to understand. He had an accent. And it wasn't a southern accent. Therefore, it was a little bit hard for me to understand him. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull in here. I got my load info. I don't know if that come through before the phone call or not, so that you guys could hear it. Now I don't know what flavor of popcorn we're picking up. I have no idea. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on mute right quick. Did you see him shrug me off like that? That son of a gun. He walks my way and then shrugs. I don't know. I have no idea what it is that we're picking up. Let's see. No clue whatsoever. But I'm going to put the address. Oh, yeah. Now I know. What the heck? I've never seen an address like that, ever. Alright, give me just a second here. Hopefully we don't buffer, but we probably will. I gotta see what Google tells me for this address. It says the same thing. Huh. Delivering to a P.O. box. Picking up from a P.O. box, it looks like. Yeah, my GPS ain't gonna find that address. I can tell you right now, it's not gonna do it. Yeah, it's just a washout.
Wash out? All right.
Yeah. gonna go in here and pay for this, and I'll be right back. So I'll have to use my regular GPS to get us once we get to town. Alright guys, we're gonna go into a buffer for just a second. While I take a picture of this receipt and send it in. I wish I had, dang it, never mind. I already turned the envelope in, so no, we won't. Son of a gun. Normally I don't turn my envelopes in for a couple of days after I deliver the load. And I didn't have anything to do this morning, so I actually filled it out and turned it in. How weird is that? $60 for that washout, y'all. $60. All right, Benjamin's going crazy here. Do we have over 100 thumbs up? Benjamin's about to have a stroke. Barry's about to have a stroke. Anna, where's all your booms at, Anna? I know you're in here. Everybody spam up the chat with booms. Let's do it. Spam it up, spam it up, spam it up. Boom! You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for the first 100 thumbs up right here at the Ride Along Gang. I really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew. Butter up that popcorn. Enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Well, freaking bunches. Does that include coffee? No. I would hate to ask them how much it was for that. Yeah, no, I didn't even ask them for the deodorizing. Boom shakalaka. I'm gonna have to get me a thing of coffee and keep it in the truck and do the deodorizing myself. Because all you have to do with the deodorizing is just spread. There's Anna. Tommy, how you doing? All you have to do with the deodorizing is just spread the coffee out a little bit, you know, across the floor, a real thin layer. It don't have to be thick, I don't think. But you've got to actually run the reefer for like 10 or 15 minutes prior to the washout. So, like with the deodorant, if I'd have had the coffee with me and I could have put the coffee in over there at the truck stop, spread it out, you know, across the floor, and then turned the reefer on until I got over here, and then washed it out, and that would have been the whole deodorizing process right there. Now, if I'd have done the deodorizing, that would have probably been an easy 100 to 120. But the last load, I mean, there wasn't anything. The last couple of loads hadn't been anything really stinky or smelly. What a beautiful day. All right, guys, so here's what I was going to tell you a few minutes ago. Now, I was thinking last night, and I may throw it up. I may throw a poll up on the community. So just look for the poll on the community and give it a vote. When it comes to Starlink, now we can either wait till summertime when onion season kicks in and get it then, or I can put up a donation button. If y'all would like for me to get it sooner, I could put up a donation button, and everything donated would go towards buying the Starlink. I'm gonna put a poll up. I mean, you can go ahead and answer here if you want to, but I'm gonna put a poll up maybe after this stream. and let you guys vote on it. Yeah, the whole truck and trailer probably 50, and then the trailer only 60. Probably, I don't doubt that. Yeah, I'm still in Hutch. For a few more minutes. I won't be here much longer, though. If I put it on YouTube, does YouTube take some of it? You talking about the donations? Yeah, YouTube takes somewhere between 20 and 30, or 20, somewhere between 20 and 40% of whatever's donated. So if you donated, we'll just say that you donate $100. YouTube takes somewhere between $20 and $40 of that 100. You're from Hutch. How you doing? Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Is that Kansas and Colorado Fire and Rail Fan? Okay, I've seen you over on Lance's channel, I think. A can of fart spray? Wait a minute, I missed that comment. Fart spray in the trailer? Oh, so Lance did. Okay, I was thinking I seen you over on Lance's channel. Chrissy, how you feeling today? We always haul popcorn, Rail Fan, always. The thing is really I don't need to be discussing what we actually have in the trailer. That's really not an important part of the haul. I mean, sometimes I guess it is, but so what we always do is we always haul popcorn. Is it good? What's that? You can have them if you want them. I don't need them. You'll take them? Yeah, go ahead. You can have them. Yeah.
Did they already make you a ticket, or?
Yeah, they did. One of them plastic pallets fell this morning when I was pulling out after I got unloaded, and I was like, "What the heck did I just run over?" And I remembered seeing them things in there. I'm pretty sure. Let me come and look at them. I'm pretty sure that's something that the last load put in.
Or the one that says Kroger, that one's kind of beat up.
Oh, it does say Kroger? Yeah, so that's what it was put in from the last load. You can have it. Yep. Yep. Well, the only way around the YouTube donation, which a lot of people don't like to do, I can throw up a GoFundMe account. They don't take near as much of it. They don't. They just take like 1% or 1 to 5%, I think, is what GoFundMe does. Now I could set up a GoFundMe account and leave that donation button off of there. Buffered out right there, but I don't do Cash App. I don't have a Cash App. Jason, how you doing? Now today. I don't know if we're still buffering or not, but so he was telling me that when I got out of the truck, I was talking to the guy that done the washout, and he said that anytime I come through here, if it's, you know, if I need a break in the park, just come on over here, and they don't mind for the drivers to park. They got free showers in there. Go in, take a shower. That would have been cool to have known last night after I got done with the with my unload. That would have been some awesome information to have known. That I could have come over here and parked and got a shower. But if we ever come through here again and it's pretty close to shutdown time, well, I know now where to come and park at. So yeah, the whole thing with the donations and this and that and the Starlink, I'll put it up in the community post. And what I'll do is I'll put it up as a poll. So just keep your eyes open for in the next day or two for the community poll, community post, and give me a vote and help me decide which way to sling it or lang it. $18.10 Greenlee Bender. On that. But you know, a lot of places like that will let you park. Some will charge you, some will let you park for free if you know where they're at. And that's one thing that I hate about traveling to different places all the time. That's the one thing that I like about traveling to the same place, you know, multiple times, because you get to learning stuff. You know, you get to learning that stuff as you're out. But I don't commit a whole lot of things to memory, so it's a wonder I can remember anything like that. But stuff like that, I do try to remember. That's like, you know, trucks parking at the Statue of Liberty, or it's not at the Statue of Liberty. I think it's Black Tom's something park. If you look it up on Google Maps, right there, and it's on the New Jersey side. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's Black Tom something or other. But trucks can park there at that park throughout the opening hours. Now, once the park closes, you do have to leave. But a lot of truckers don't know that you can park down there. You have to park in the bus section, and the parking slots don't look big enough for a truck. But if you take your truck and trailer down there, that's where they want you to park it at, is right there in the bus section. So Four Seasons Truck Wash does offer free parking and free showers. around now. But now I was able to find a parking spot pretty well. It was the last parking spot left after I got unloaded last night. I come back over here and it was the last parking spot left. Josh, how you doing? Liberty State Park. Well, that's on the New York side, though, right? The Liberty State Park. I think that would be on the New York side. This is the New Jersey side. It might be Liberty Park. It might actually. But it's got two names there. If it is Liberty Park, it's also. I don't know, I'd have to look it up, but I think you're right. I think it is Liberty Park, but it's also Black Tom something or another. That's what it was when I posted the pictures on Google. That was what it put it under anyway. Was Black Tom's something. Excellent place to fish, by the way. They got striper in there. Man, oh man, I tell you what. Biggest striper I've ever caught was out of that little area right there. That dude was huge. I don't remember how big he was, but he was big. And it wasn't a wiper. You know, it wasn't one of them hybrid bass. It was an actual striper. Statue of Liberty actually belongs to New Jersey. TF on that. That is right. I forgot all about that thing. What'd I do with that, y'all? Oh, we got a bear sitting on the concrete over there in this basket. That looks like a little runway right there. I wonder if you can get by with taking off with paramotors. So now, did I say where we're going to? I didn't, not yet. We'll discuss that later. Maybe not. If I say now where we're going to, everybody's gonna be like, "What route are you taking? What route are you taking?" I don't know what route I'm taking yet. Is the whole thing. I better slow down a little bit. I'm going just a little bit beyond the speed limit. It's a wonder that bear didn't get me back there. Yeah, it seems like I remember hearing something about that, a split custody, so to speak. keep the bear spray out. Tip for on that. It's a decent sized trip though. I think it's somewhere around counting this. I hope I'm going the right way. No. This way. Man, that was close. Now speed limit's not 75. 65. What the poll's concerning, whether I'm trying to decide, let's see, what's the best way to put this? Trying to decide whether or not to get Starlink soon or summer. If I get it soon, I'm going to need some help getting it. If I get it in the summertime, then I won't need no help getting it. So I'm going to put a poll up as to how you guys, what you guys think about either getting it now or later. That's it. That's all it's about. And when I say now, I mean, like within the next month. I don't mean right now, because even if I had the money, I couldn't get it right now. I'd have to wait till I got back home to get it. But what's the initial cost for the Starlink setup? Well, the satellite, the receiver, is $3,500, and the monthly package starts at $250 or $500. I'm not sure which. And goes up to $5,000 a month. Oh, wait till onion season. Damn fool. See, the thing is, I don't want to be an e-beggar with it. I don't. But no, it's not cheap. It's really not. What's Verizon's fees? Well, we run off Verizon, so wait for the world to blow up. The other internet, Chrissy, I put up let's see, the coverage area. I put it up on the community post, and for the western side of America, was just not good. And being as that's where we do most of our cruising around, it would have just kind of been, if we had stayed east of the Mississippi, then that other internet would have been awesome. West of the Mississippi, it's just real shoddy, real sus. Yeah, if most of my trips was east of the Mississippi, I would have went ahead and got it. But after looking at the coverage map, and that's all I showed was west of the Mississippi. I didn't even show the coverage east of the Mississippi, because that was good coverage. It was excellent coverage east of the Mississippi, but we don't run that very much or that often. So decided not to get it. It wouldn't have helped our buffalo situation much at all. All right, well, apparently that load canceled. So now I know what's going to happen now. Man, I hate when that happens. We're gonna go back on mute for a minute. Yeah, it looks like we got plenty of room and plenty of time. Play music on, but feel free to turn it on anytime you like. You got a playlist set up. I don't know. seen a train way down there in the distance. I wonder if we'll get close enough to see it going around this curve. Trucks showing seven trucks showing that pretty good there, Pop-Tart. Could be something to look into. Grainer. It's a one engine lead with two DPUs on the rear. One of them a Union Pacific, and one of them BNSF. Chat spray on back order. AW, how you and your bro doing? Dang it. That might be what's breaking my freaking... Alright, well apparently they've got me something else lined up. Apparently. Now what it is and where it's going, I do not know. But it's a hurry up and go, hurry up and go. Man, I tell you what, stuff like that gets on my nerves, really does. Pull over and hurry up and go. Like a freaking chicken with its head cut off. If you guys are listening, I'm just kidding. He's got fishing poles loaded up in that thing. Son of a gun, man. Son of a gun. So now I don't know where we're going at all. I have no clue. We're in Stratford right now, though. Stratford, Kansas. We'll run up here about 8 miles. We're going to hit 281. And we're going to run down however many miles it is to 400. When you hit 400, it's kind of like a loop around. Kind of. That's what we're doing. Because we're almost. Where we're picking up now. Almost just completely south. Yeah, and then when we get there, it'll probably be a freaking 10-hour load. Usually the loads where it's like hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Those are the ones that you usually set the longest on, trying to get loaded or unloaded. For some reason or another, that's generally the way it always works out. Whenever you're having to rush, and that's the way it is until you get to the load or the unload, and then it's like, oh well, you weren't supposed to be here till midnight tonight, so you know, I mean, and that's the way it works in trucking. 9 times out of 10, that's the way it works. I don't need a rest area. Let's hurry up and go now. Hurry up and go again. I don't know. I don't know what we're even picking up now. But yeah, dude, popcorn. We're always picking up freaking popcorn. I tell you what, man, sometimes these popcorn loads is a little bit sussy. Hope we didn't leave anybody behind. Why can't I use a navigator? Well, I do have a navigator, but when they tell me to go a particular route, my navigator does not route me that route. Well, I've got to ignore the navigator. I've got to go the route. If they tell me to go a particular route, which they don't normally do that, they very rarely ever tell me to go a particular route. But when and if they do tell me to go a particular route, then I've got to follow that particular route. Someone left the lid off of what? Well, and all Walmarts has no truck parking. There's very few that does not have the no truck parking signs up. Very few. I mean, there is some that doesn't have the signs up, and there's a lot of Walmarts out there that's got specific areas that, you know, hey, park your truck here, that's fine. That's like the Nebraska Walmarts. The Nebraska Walmarts, they've got truck parking, but they want you to park in particular areas. They don't want you to park all over the parking lot. And I tell you what, I've seen truck drivers pull their trucks up to the freaking front of the parking lot at the doors. I have. And it's weird to me how any truck driver think that that's okay to pull their truck up to the very front of the store. They're doing it. On the CB, another driver would pass by you and you would get all kinds of using GPS, but I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. My first GPS was actually a Lawrence, you know, the fish finder Lawrence. That was actually my first GPS. I was out looking for fish all the freaking time. No, I'm kidding. Lawrence, though, when GPS first started, they was going to try their hand in it, and they done good. That GPS that I got, it was good for trucks. But I don't think they do the truck or the GPS anymore, other than just lake GPSs. Rest area 1,000 feet. Got here, a freaking roundabout out in the middle of the fields. Buddy, how you doing? So much I may have missed it. I probably did miss it. I like when the roundabouts are big enough to where you can actually run your truck around them and not get up on the curb. It's pretty cool. I don't change the oil on this thing. I don't do much of any kind of mechanical work on these trucks. I'm not paid to be a mechanic. I'm paid to be a driver. Roundabout. Roundabout. Yeah, I really don't care nothing for a roundabout either, but it's nice when you do get stuck in one, in a big truck, that it's big enough to accommodate the big truck. And not because it's a double lane, because the double lane roundabouts, I hate those things with a passion. I would rather be in a tight roundabout as a double lane roundabout, because so many people try to pass the trucks in them double lane roundabouts, and it takes both lanes for the truck to go through that roundabout, but people still want to try to come around the trucks in the roundabouts. See what it's changed to. The miles to it. And it was, this load's picked 2,400 miles. The last load was going to Seattle, Washington. That being said, I don't know. And with the way I'm thinking, that Alright, that was the broker calling to see when. Alright, I know we're buffering. The last load we was picking up in Hawcom, Kansas, and it was going to Seattle, Washington. It was 1,500 miles. This 2,400 miles. So nearly 1,000 extra miles. And if the previous load was Seattle, this new one is, I'm going to say it has to be east. It's got to be an eastward run because Seattle's about as far as you can go west. And this is 1,000 miles farther. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is going to have to be, maybe not, but I'm just thinking that it's going to have, in order to have added that many miles to it, this is going to have to be an eastbound load. Where do you guys think that it's going? Just a few minutes. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. 1,000 going to Seattle. So, unless we're going to Alaska anymore. It might be. Wichita to Bangor is 1,800. Well, it might be Florida then. Maybe, I don't know. It might be Key West. But then again, it could be west. This could be a multiple stop. I don't know. I've not even looked. I have no idea. Good Lord, it better not be Key West. Jesus. If it's Key West, I'm gonna be so freaking mad, and well, not mad, but I'm gonna be upset terribly. Field trip to Alaska. Well, I would rather go to Key West as Alaska, but because I know there's snow on the ground in Alaska right now. We're not going to Alaska though. I already know that. All right, let me check right quick and see where it's going. Oh, Lord have mercy, man. God dang it. Son of a gun. We're going west. Chuck had the right answer last night. God. Wisconsin? No way. It's a multiple stop. It's two stop. Oakland, California is one of them. Man, I hate going to Oakland. If it's that one particular place, I'll look and see. If it's that one, I hate going there. Man, I hate that. I've not been there in a while. It's been a minute since we've been to that particular stop. I hope that it's not that one. Pretty close. Oakland to Auburn. Oakland to Auburn. Yeah, unfortunately, we get to do the entire route of California. Wasn't really looking forward to that. God dang it. But who knows? We might get us some good one-wheel journeys between here and there. Maybe. I don't know. How you doing today? Since they got me the address, I'm gonna see about putting it into the GPS right quick. All right, we're still 67 miles away. What's the corn stalk flying? Well, I'm definitely going to take this lemon and make some lemonade with it. I'm going to do some one-wheel ride-arounds. I don't care. I'm going to do some. Period. You should have heard what went through my head just then. So, I don't know when and where I'll get them, but I'm definitely going to get some for sure. Put it to it, man. Put it to it. You got it. 86 miles an hour, y'all. Speed limit is 65. I gotta stop calling out the name. I gotta stop calling out the number. I need to start doing the how fast are you going? That does better on the when I do the shorts. That does a lot better. So we should get there at about 4:06-ish. There's another truck washout. Oh no, that's a truck wash. It's not a truck washout. And that's a do-it-yourself truck wash, I think. Dude, check out them airplanes on a stick and a helicopter on a stick. Look at that. We are in Pratt, Kansas. Pratt Regional Airport. Tamara, how you doing? 193 thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Just a friendly reminder, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. We do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Don't be a part of the dang old salty crew, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. Speaking of salty crew, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I might. It's a beautiful day for a drive out here. How about it? Beautiful day. Unfortunately, we're going to California. Everybody knows that I hate going to California, but we got it. We're going to do it. I just want to keep my fingers crossed that it's not the location in Oakland that I hate so bad, hopefully. You guys and gals, ladies and gentlemen are freaking awesome. Thank you so much for over 200 thumbs up. We're out here driving along, gang. I really do appreciate it. Snatch some salt from the salty crew, butter up that popcorn, enjoy the rest of the ride. Now, we do love the Misfits around here. How much do we love the Misfits? Freaking bunches. Look at that. Less than 2 hours in, 200 thumbs up. Y'all are freaking phenomenal. What? I've never promised to Wisconsin. I don't do that much Wisconsin. I very rarely go to Wisconsin, and that's been throughout my career. I've not went to Wisconsin very much at all throughout my career. Dude, man, I wished I had time to help him out. Look at that. He's pushing that motorcycle like a boss, though. Man, if I was having to do that, I'd be struggling. Oh, we got a train going across the tracks, y'all. I mean, across the road. Look at that, right up here in the middle of town. See if we can get up to it quick enough to catch it. We'll probably get right at the end of it. Too bad we didn't get up here just a little bit. Well, if I hadn't stopped to do the address, we would have caught the entire train. But I didn't realize the train was going to be blocking us, or I would have waited till we got right here to have done it. Dang it. Welcome to Pratt, Kansas, y'all. Welcome to Pratt, Kansas. Now we got a GM train, General Manifest, grainers, tankers, auto racks, and more. All right, Barry, take it easy. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out. We'll catch you next time around. Union Pacific DPU. I didn't promise anything about Wisconsin. Nothing. Matter of fact, this is the first time Wisconsin's rolled across my lips, and I couldn't even tell you when. Like I say, I've not done Wisconsin very much. Even throughout my whole career, I've not done Wisconsin very much. That's just one state that I've not been to very much. Load up on tea before heading west. Careful on that. Quick burn, how you doing? Got a Union Pacific engine just sitting over there. Little old town of Pratt. Look at that. They've even got a Union Pacific building right there. That's pretty cool. Brick. Not streets, but I guess parking areas. All the side streets are brick. That's pretty neat. Okay, well right up here is the actual town, which we're going to be making a left-hand turn before we get into it. Sir, that's not a turning lane. That's a parking lane. Well, the left-hand side's a parking lane. I don't know about the right-hand side. Go, people, go. Historical museum. But now, the whole rushing thing, the whole rush, hurry up and get there, hurry up and get there. That's the reason why I don't get out and do the one wheels in between loads, because a lot of times that's what I get when we're going to the next pickup is hurry up and get there, hurry up and get there. You need to be there by 1 o'clock and it's 2 o'clock already. That's the reason why I don't get out and do the one wheels like say this morning, because you know, if they made it a point to call me up and say, okay, you're going to load tonight at, you know, it's 100 miles away, you're going to load tonight at 6:30, then I might do it more often. But generally that's not the way it is. Generally they call up and they're like, okay, your load's due to pick up at 11 o'clock, and it's 11 o'clock when they're calling me. Hurry up and get the, you know, so, and that's the reason why I don't do the one wheels much in between loads, because they have a bad habit of doing that. And when the broker called a few minutes ago, I mean, they made it seem like, you know, because he asked me what my ETA was, and I said about an hour-ish, you know, give or take. He's like, okay, perfect. So, I mean, you know, it's hard to tell. I just seen the speed limit. Dang. Man. What you got your signal light on for, man? I tell you what, I wish y'all would pretend like y'all can't see my light, signal light. Thank you, pickup truck. Thank you very much. Lord have mercy, man. Go on. Freaking morons. Inconsiderate son of a guns. That's my fault. Good old Kansas drivers, right? Yeah, they're like that the world over. Dang. Big truck in the Dollar Tree parking lot. How about that? No respect. There you go. They could all see that signal light. They just chose to ignore it. Hang on, motorcycle. You insisted on being in front of me. Now do the speed limit. Let's go. What are you doing? It's a me world out there, y'all. A me world. He took his hat off and then sped up. I guess the hat's good for up to 45 miles an hour, and then you gotta take it off. I don't know. Listen, if somebody's rambling on about something that nobody cares about, just don't pay no attention to them. It doesn't matter. It's okay. It's fine. If Juan wants to keep dreaming of Wisconsin, he can. That's fine with us. This ain't the little girls' table, so don't be acting like little girls. Okay? Just ignore. If you don't, just let it breeze on by. As long as they're not being disrespectful to people, it's okay. It's all okay. Everybody calm down. Sit back and relax. No teaming up on anybody. Don't let anybody get under your skin. Don't do it. Okay? Everybody just keep calm. It's like I say, if somebody wants to dream that we're going to Hawaii, well, just let them dream on. Most things aren't a big deal unless you make it a... And that's just all there is to it. So don't make a big deal out of it. See, he's just trying to cut up, and I'm not paying a whole lot of attention because I'm watching this crazy two-wheeler up in front of me. You always got to watch motorcycles. You know why? Because motorcycles don't. For all the motorcycle lovers, I'm playing. But seriously, but you got to stop and understand that. Okay, let me get that one and repeat it. I'm not good at all words. He's just trying to be comical, comedian, and laugh is what he's trying to do. And he's not from America, from Germany, right? Which means that, he's maybe not up to par with 100% of the English. Just like some of us here, we might be a little bit slower than others. Got to be understanding, not mean. It's not the mean girls table. And when I say girls, I'm not being sexist. I just know that some of y'all have referred to it that way, so. Let's say the mean kids table. Let's do it like that. That way we're not specifying any kind of, not pushing any blame. Eric, how you doing? Samantha, how you doing? William, how you doing? And so that's like some people only knows how to communicate with emojis. It's just, and I've come to notice that a lot of times with the emojis, it's simply because they're not real sure what words to put down or what words to make right sentences. So I've noticed a lot of people, or not a lot, but I've noticed a certain number of people will try to use emojis to communicate, and that's fine. That's it's all fine and good. We got to be understanding to what's on the other side of the screen. Because see, the whole thing about family friendly, in my eyes, the whole thing about family friendly isn't just keeping explicit content out of it, and it's not just foul language, It's also when you're family friendly, you gotta accommodate the ones that doesn't think or that isn't above the age 12. So keep that in mind as well. I'm not trying to run a, and I don't know if I even actually should say this word or not, but I'm not trying to run a Hitler channel. I don't want it to be everybody sit down and shut up and do it the way I say it or get out. I don't want it to be like that. Never intended on it being like that. And I don't want it like that. Sir, you can't kick a tire right there. I'm not going to Wisconsin. Like I say, I've not done very many Wisconsin loads throughout my career, but it's like Chicago. I've not done very many Chicago runs. I've done some Chicago runs, but not a lot. But the state of Wisconsin, I've done a few, but not a huge number. Well, it's not that I don't go to Wisconsin. I just never have with any of the companies that I work for. The last company that I worked for, and I'd done about four-ish, maybe 6, somewhere between 4 and 6 Wisconsin runs. And that's about the most that I've been to Wisconsin throughout my whole 20-something year span. It's not that I don't do them, it's just that the companies that I've been with don't do them much. See what you've done, Juan? Appreciate stopping in and hanging out. Hopefully you come back. Yeah. You missed the popcorn. Well, back it up about 20 minutes and you'll get the popcorn. Back your stream up about 20 minutes if you missed the popcorn and you'll get it, because it happened at about an hour and 49 or 50 minutes into the stream. All right, Juan, take it easy. Be safe, be careful. Hopefully we'll see you down the road somewhere. Well, I tell you what, I'm about hungry enough to eat an MRE right now. I'm glad I put them things off the truck, for real. Sir, I need some money. Walter. I'm not going to say the first two parts because I know that I'll get it wrong. But I'm gonna go with the Walter part because I do know the Walter part. Welcome to the Ride Along Gang. Glad you enjoy. We are here every single day for y'all's viewing pleasure. Of course, I'm guessing you've got that figured out by now. But welcome to the Ride Along Gang for sure. Need an Italian MRE? I don't know about that, man. I guess I'll probably be having me some noodles here in a little bit. I wouldn't mind stopping here at the Loves and getting a Subway, but I don't know for sure what time these people close or exactly what time the appointment was. Because sometimes the brokers was like, they're just easy, cool, and laid back, and if you're an hour late, they don't care, but the people that you're picking up from do care. And I know dispatch was like, hurry up and get there, so I'm just going to hurry up and get there, but I'm going to do it in a laid back, relaxed state. They claim it tastes better. I don't know, it could. Kyle, how you doing? Dang it, man. I can't believe we're going to freaking Oakland. I'm going to look at it when we get up here to get loaded and see if it's the dreaded location. Maybe it's not, but I can't remember the name of the place. So I've delivered to Oakland, a few times since I've been with these guys. 2 or 3 times to that one place that I hate. And then a couple of times to, 3 times to a different place. Which now that one place in Oakland was rough to get to. As far as getting to it, it was messed up. But it wasn't that bad. And the other one, it was all right. It wasn't bad at all. And in the one place, I mean, it's not terrible. It's just, it is a tough back end is what it is. It's real tight. And it's not just the backing in, but it's also the pulling back off of the door. Because it's generally every single door is loaded full. You got to watch it going in. You got to be careful going in because it's just enough space to back the truck in. Which means you got to be even more careful coming out because of the tail swing. You'll crack the side of another tractor quick and easy. Samples MREs worldwide. Dang it. I don't know if I want to do that or not. That's torture, really. I mean, I guess it'd be alright if you had a good rock gut, maybe. Steel stomach. like it was good. But I don't know, you know, to him it might be good. There's lots of stuff in this world that people find extremely good and my taste buds, you know, finds it in the heaving effect. Gagging in a heaving. I don't know. Beautiful day out here, Benjamin. Beautiful day. According to the truck, we got 89 degrees here in Cunningham, Kansas. Cunningham, Kansas. In a microwave container. All right. Tristan, how you doing? It's pretty warm now. I mean, it's a lot warmer than it was when I got up this morning, and it was comfortable. I mean, it was comfortable when I got up this morning and was out. Well, and really, I almost got up this afternoon. But I was up till, was it 4 o'clock this morning? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that, with my unload. When did we get there last night? At like 8 o'clock? 8:30ish, something like that. My appointment was, I think, at 10:15. They put me on the door at about 10:30 or 10:45, and then it was somewhere around 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock when they got me done. Get there so you can make tacos. Let's see. About 1 to 2 o'clock when I got done. And then it took me about 30 minutes to decide where I wanted to go park at. If I wanted to go back over to the Loves, take a chance on no parking spot. After we picked this up. Come on. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Shazam, shazam, shazam. Sheesh. Roman, how you doing? Kingman State Fishing Lake. I think it said next left. Yeah, next left. Oakland, California, and then Auburn, Washington. Which now, if we get there in enough time, we'll definitely do another Auburn ride around. And I know we done that on the e-bike, but I think that would be an excellent town to hit up again on the one wheel. And I do not have the e-bike with me no more. I did take the e-bike out of the truck. But if I get there early enough, I don't know if it's the exact same location that we was at last time or not. Hopefully it is. Hopefully we're delivering to the same place, but we may or may not be. But I'd definitely like to on the one wheel. And then I'll look at our route and try to get something figured out for stops and one wheel rides along the way. I'd really like to do, if we're going that direction, if we go that through like Kingman and Williams, Arizona and all that, I really would like to do those areas. One or both, or a little here and there, I don't know. The Route 66. Or maybe Flagstaff again, I don't know. Wouldn't mind doing that one. Bakersfield, yeah, I wouldn't mind. You know, I want to do some California one wheels for sure. If I'm going to be out there in California. Bakersfield would be cool. Like I said, I'll have to look at the route and the timing and all that. Well, I hadn't got that e-bike out of the truck, roaming in, since I got the one wheel. I hadn't got the e-bike out of the truck, so probably not gonna miss it too much. And I've had the one wheel, what, two months now? I think 1 month or 2 months, something like that. What would be way out of the way? Lake Havasu? Yeah, probably. Yeah, California would be a good state to do the one-wheel riding around in different areas. Los Angeles would be cool. Her feet don't reach the ground on it, so she won't ride it. Little as it is, her feet don't comfortably reach the ground. Now, I could take, like, I think maybe a half an inch off of the bar that the bike's on, and she should be able to reach it. We'll have to see though. Yeah, like I said, I'll have to look at the route. I don't know what the route's going to be. I have no clue what the route is. Training wheels eliminated the need to touch the ground, right? Welcome to Kingman. The K was missing off their little sign back there, I think. I didn't see it. I was like Ingman. What the heck kind of name is Ingman? Got the bear hiding in the woods. Well, in the weeds, maybe, I guess. Playing in the gravel. Yeah, I mean, the bike's cool and all, but the video's just not as good on the bike. It just ain't. It's a lot jittery. It's more jittery. It's shaky. It's unstable. It's just, for videoing sake, the bike's not that great. I mean, just for getting out and riding around, the bike is awesome. But for video's sake, it's just not that good. Not in my opinion. Two frames high? What the? Who's he building it for? Andre the Giant? Yeah, we'll probably be taking the route through Truckee, won't we? These brick roads. And then see the e-bike on a road like this, according to Memphis, Texas, was horrible. Wasn't nothing nice about that ride. Of course now, even on the one wheel, the brakes are a little bit funky feeling. But it's smoother. Dang, check out, this would be a cool little town to do a daylight ride around. Hocus Pocus Haunted Theater. That was the talk of the town, I bet. I bet it was. Yeah. That might be where they come up with the yellow brick road thing. Not the red brick road, the yellow brick road. If you're on a red brick road, you're in the wrong location. Yeah, this actually, I think, would be a freaking sweet little ride around. Man. There's a tank. Yeah, it is. It's a nice downtown area. Check out the side of that building, y'all. The steam engine. 5326. That's pretty cool. Even though it looked like it might be out of focus. We're in Kingman, Kansas. Are we out of focus? Because it sure looked like it on that mural back there. Yeah, there was an old looking, it didn't look old, it looked like it'd been redone, but. I think it's focused on that one bug splat. bucket gator. RLT, how you doing? Thank you, appreciate it. Just a friendly reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if you've not got that thumbs up button yet, smash it, mash it, punch it, kick it, lick it. Do not care how you do it. Stop smurfing on it. Y'all be a part of the Salty crew, y'all. Say that's all free popcorn. How about it? Gus, how you doing? Tom, how you doing? Subscription button in the face, slap that notification bell in the jaw, just in case you haven't done it already. Do it. bladder wagon. Bam. What you doing with the Oklahoma P.O. box?